Ladies and gentlemen, there's been a lot of speculations, a lot of nonsense that has been spoken on my name, and before people put words down my throat and make it seem that I'm the bad guy, I'm going to prove my side, prove why I am not a monster. I am what I did to Christian Cross saved him. What I did to Christian Cross by putting him out of action is truly a blessing in disguise, because Christian Cross would have got hurt much, much, much worse if he would have kept going. Not physically, but emotionally. Christian Cross would have been an emotional wreck. You see, it's funny now that Christian Cross is now being backed up by Damian Saint and Jay, the All-American Bulldog. It's funny because less than 2 weeks ago, maybe more, maybe less, Damian Saint, every week he came out and shit-talked Christian Cross, saying that opportunity after opportunity he blows, loses opportunity after opportunity, comes in and gets title shot after title shot. But then at the pay-per-view, Christian Cross proved to be a top dog by beating Damian Saint. And I cash in, committing the heist of the century and the heartbreak of the century when I brought back Dae Young and resurrected his career. Something that nobody else could do. Nobody else could ever think of doing. But you know, years of putting this company up and boosting the spirits of this company, being the resident good guy, day in, day out, making everybody else happy, it starts to take a toll on you. And it took a toll on me. And now that I have changed and found myself, everybody wants to find out little ways to critique my ways of winning and critique my ways of cleaning RSPW of the germs that everyone is spreading. Michael Showtime Coons, a joke. He had it coming, getting in my face match after match, acting like he's some tough guy. Now where is he? He's on the shelf. And that's where he is going to stay, because if he ever thinks of returning, it will be 10 times worse. And now Damian Saint, my brother. Damian Saint knows I love him. Damian Saint knows I'm what's best for him, but he wants to focus on Jay the Bullet Hunter, some guy who comes back week in and week out and thinks that he's going to make a change every time he returns, when he never makes a change and he never changes who he is. Maybe a name change, maybe a finisher change, but same bitch as he always has been. The same bitch that followed me around in RUW and RSPW and will remain being my bitch. But I love you, Bulldog. You're gonna get saved soon. And you're gonna realize that you have so much more potential than what you're using it. I'm on top of the mountain of RSPW, and it is going to be that way for a long time. Because RSPW, this 12-year-old's dream that everyone likes to proclaim the prince as, is now becoming RSPW's nightmare. And it will stay that way as long as I am breathing. Because the prophecy won't stop. The prophecy will continue. It will continue to make its mark until all of RSPW finally sees that I am out to save RSPW. I am out to clean everyone in RSPW. Because there are a lot of people who need saving, who won't do nothing in their career without a little boost. People like Michael Showtime want to get in the face of royalty, but Michael Showtime is the same person to lay down and lose his title that he worked very hard for, and that is when you lost all respect. That is when you became a bitch, and you will always be a bitch unless you take the hand of the prophecy. But even if you reach out, I won't pull you in. You are not worth the prophecy. You are not worth saving. You will always be mid-tier. When guys like Christian Cross, all they have to do is reach out to the hand of the prophecy, and they will be saved. They will be cleansed, they will be rebuilt, and they will be better. The same thing that happened with Dae Young. The same thing that is happening with Drift. You guys like to say that my ways of winning are faulted, but my ways of winning have saved two superstars' careers, and there's nothing you guys can say about that. You guys just don't like it when the resident good guy turns bad, do you? It eats you inside that I have found myself. It eats you inside that you can't be royalty. It eats you inside that you weren't handpicked by God. You guys will soon realize that this 12-year-old's dream that Damien Saint likes to call the Prince is now RSPW's worst nightmare. And it will remain that way. So buckle up, RSPW. It's gonna be a fun roller coaster.